Now it's been a bit, so I'm gonna check the controls so I understand and figure something out. Let me see. Button 1.
I should find a guard. Before you...
Why did my right mouse button become the map? Alright. And now that we're in this section of the city, cities have multiple sections that you get to access each one depending on what phase you are in the game, with the assassinations and whatnot.
You do not want to fight. Behave for your sin. You won't get away from me.
And the guards have randomly decided I must die. They do stupid things sometimes, but when they do things that dumb, I just have to kill them. And it's not just for stress release. Maybe for something like that. Also, for some reason, guards in this game seem to take issue with you being on the roof. And there's a number of them up on the roof trying to stop you. Apparently it's also against the law to be on the roof for some reason. A truly baffling concept. To me, the fact that you're not allowed to be on the roof because it's against the law. Yes, I tend to get all the viewpoints before doing anything else. And I'm likely going to keep to that strategy.
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
It tends to work well for me. The viewpoints getting sections might be a little slow. However, as it just involves me climbing a tower, I'll try to say interesting things in them in the future, but for now there's not a whole lot for me to do. They're going to be a tad uninteresting in the immediate future. I hope that isn't a problem. If you don't want to watch me running around and getting viewpoints while babbling on about nothing in particular, there is a YouTube slider bar. For a reason, just skip ahead. And to when I'm done with this. Okay, that's viewpoint number 2.
Finest wares in all the land.
Now I'll be moving on to this next viewpoint.
Let me show you everything I have.
Generally, these finish fairly quickly, so I shouldn't have to be searching around for viewpoints for much longer. In the cities in Assassin's Creed 1, I'm usually fairly quick about it. It becomes a bit trickier in the later games because of some design decisions, but that's a long way off. And yes, I do intend to let's play the entire series eventually. That's gonna be a while. So, anytime soon that I start doing that.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Now, next
Make no
viewpoint.
mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. He must be going. Has he gone mad? The fires of war consume the land.
Yeah, the free running system's really good, and I enjoy this game a lot, but when you're doing some of the things like this one right here, there's not a ton of things to mention. So it's just going to be random babbling at this point, I'm afraid. I will try to make it somewhat interesting random babbling, though. A pity this game isn't based around World War II. Ooh, or ancient Greek and Roman times, though. Or I could start rambling on about history. As yeah, ancient Greek and Roman and medieval eras are the history periods that most interest me, but I'm afraid that I don't currently know a ton about the medieval period around the Crusades. That may be the one that interests me the most, but it's currently the one I know the least about, which is kind
You
of
are not supposed to be here. Leave.
I'm trying to kill this guy off, but he was being a bit of a pain there and simply wouldn't turn his back. As you can see, stealth approach, my favorite kind. And more viewpoints scaled. One thing I gotta say, those hay piles sure are formidable, and they sure... those hay piles sure are good. Good at stopping you from getting hurt when you land in them. Maybe they should replace Kevlar vests with hay. Again, less people would die or something.
Please, help me.
Unlikely, I know, but it's just crazy.
Stealing my presents? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Yes, that's the ultimate weapon of assassins
Someone do something.
in this series. It's not their hidden blade or their abilities in stealth, I'm afraid. Their best weapon is the piles of hay they land in. Yes, the hay is totally their best weapon. They should start killing people with hay and just ditch the weapons. The swords I don't like, that is. They should just ditch them and kill people with hay.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for...
Right. Next viewpoint.
Thief! You are filth! Die, thief!
Yeah, sadly I do that sometimes, just try and climb up a wall that I can't actually climb, and don't realize it till after I try.
Presents?
Sorry, dude.
That will cost you your life! Where's in all the land? Did you see that? Thief! You are filth! Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not hesitate. Why would you do that? You'll find everything here.
And that's another unfortunate thing that happens to me in this game. I lose more health from falling off buildings than I do from actually fighting enemies. It's kind of sad.
Stealing my presents? That will cost you your life! Why would anyone do that? Aye, you're the right place. Die, thief!
Looks like I can't climb up that side.
Anything you like?
Or that one for that matter.
Hey, you look familiar.
No, I don't.
They leave horrors in their wake.
You're imagining things.
Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume
I'll stop trying to do that one for now and actually go to the viewpoint I was trying to get in the first place. I'm not even sure why I did that.
You won't find battle prices anywhere.
Strange coincidence, that.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Maybe I failed because it wasn't the one I was
There
looking
will be no
to
stopping
do
him.
before.
He will march
I know that
on
makes
Jerusalem
absolutely no
next.
sense,
We
but
must
that's my
end this
story and I'm sticking to
before
it.
has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death.
And apparently these people haven't realized that Altair is completely out of his freaking mind. You'd think it wouldn't take them very long to figure out this man is insane. Well, not just insane, he's also an asshole. That's right, people. If you haven't figured this out yet, The main character in this game is an insane asshole. Well done, everyone. Not only is he insane, he's an asshole. You saw what he did in the beginning of this LP. It should be fairly obvious that he's a complete asshole. And if it isn't, I really have to question your sanity. It's those of you that say he isn't an asshole, that is.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. Could I interest you in some of my wares? For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
And we have a way up now. Jump from an adjacent building and climb it.